Thank you for calling the Fort Worth Public Library. This is Ian. How may I help you? Uh-huh. 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 What? The youth services manager has been kidnapped, and the kidnapper is threatening to burn all the books? It's time. Team, it's our duty to protect the books so that every reader's imagination may flourish and grow. We accept this mission, but we can't do this alone. We need your help and the other superheroes out there. We want you.
I'm going to burn all of the library books, and there's no one who can stop me. Why do people even like to read anyway? Yes.
Hello? Hello? I don't know if anyone can hear me, but the blazing literati has captured me and is trying to burn all of our books. I'm being tied to this chair, some weird combination of houseplants and linens. If you get this message, assemble the superhero team. Save our books, or else everyone's gonna forget how to read.
Hello, heroes.
Hello.
Hi, Whirlwind.
Thank you so much for answering the city's call of distress. It's come to our attention that the blazing illiterati has captured the youth services director, Drewby Reedswell, and is also planning to burn all of the library books. I know it's been years since your last mission with the city, so please tell me that you've managed to retain some of your superhero powers.
My X-ray vision is still intact, and I can tell you that someone on this call is wearing Superman pajamas?
They are not pajamas. It's the family crest. Superman is my cousin, twice removed, and superhuman strength runs in our genes.
Dr. Synapse, how did your recent mind reading competition turn out?
Well, I came in second.
Who in the Learn Dream universe beat you, Dr. Synapse?
None other than Professor Xavier, but I'm better than he is and I can prove it. Write down a number, any number, and I'll tell you exactly what you wrote.
Okay.
The number you wrote down is 817.
You're right.
Heroes, we're running out of time, and our ability to get to the books before the blazing illiterati destroys them depends on Ruby Rapid Reader's ability to read every bit of evidence that we have on her. I've already dropped off the files with Ruby.
We need your speed reading to find the clues in the case file so the rest of the team knows what to do. Otherwise, we have no way to stop the blazing illiterati. Ruby, can you read faster than you've ever read before?
I think I can. Your speed reading record is 12 seconds. Can you beat it? On your mark, get set, go! Woo! 8.45 seconds! Yeah! Yay! According to my research, the blazing illiterati is planning to strike at these branch locations.
Oh no! What is their plan to stop her?
I'll use my X-ray vision to search every building, high and low.
I'll use my mind reading powers to tell her to stop in the name of the love of reading.
I'll use my super strength to carry out all the books before she can get to them. Team, according to my research, the blazing illiterati got F's in 1st through 5th grade in reading. She wants to destroy the books and the libraries because she can't read.
Ah, I've got it. The best way to keep the illiterati from burning the books is to teach her to read and love books. I'll add her to the call.
What is suspense? Graphic novels often use framing and high contrast images to build up the suspense in the story.
Heroes, before we begin our mission to save the library books, you must create a superhero code name to help hide your identity. If you don't already have a superhero name, please use this document to help you create one. To discover your superhero name, Find the word next to your birthday month and then find the word next to the first letter of your name. Once you've got those, put them together and now you have a superhero alias. The city thanks you for helping us in this fight. I'm Latandra Shogalola, codename Whirlwind.
To create my superhero eyewear, I have these supplies that I'll need for the project. I'll need a printed off template. I've gone online and found a free template. There are loads and loads and loads of free templates out there that you can download in all sorts of different shapes too. So I picked the round one for today's project. You'll also need something to color with, or you can also use some craft materials as well to glue on. You can really use your imagination and create some fun ones. I'll need a pair of scissors, and I'm also going to need some cellophane. Now, if you can't find cellophane from your craft store, you could always use a plastic bag, one that's resealable. You can use that and cut that up and it will be clear, but if you want fun colors, you can find those either online or at a craft store. Okay, now that I have just one pair cut out here, I'm gonna go ahead and color it in using my marker. And while I'm coloring in, I'm gonna tell you about my superpower, which is X-ray vision, and I'm gonna tell you how X-rays work. Now you might be asking, how do X-rays work? Well, an X-ray is a quick and painless way to see the bones inside of your body. They provide a way for the doctor to see the bones underneath your skin. X-rays are a type of radiation that can pass through your body, but they're invisible to our eyes. As the radiation passes through the body, the energy is absorbed at different rates by different parts of your body. A detector on the other side of the body picks up those X-rays after they pass through you and turn them into an image. Parts of your body are denser, such as your bones, make it more difficult for the X-rays to pass through. They show up as white on an X-ray image. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out with my scissors. Now that I've gotten my glasses all cut out, I'm gonna go ahead and cut 2 circles of the cellophane just bigger than the hole, so that way I have something to glue on. So now I'm gonna take some glue and just run some glue around the edge of the frame to glue down my cellophane. Now that I have my cellophane added, I'm going to take a little more glue and just put a couple of drops here on the edge of the stem that's sticking out. Now to complete my glasses, I'm just going to fold on that dotted line, so that way my glasses will be able to wrap around my head and fit over my ears, and I'm good to go to become a superhero.
At first, you learn to read, and then you read to learn. Reading is a superpower.
Well, hello there. I'm the Kraken. Welcome to my secret lair. Are you stuck at home? Are you dreaming of having super strength? Well, you're in luck, because I'm going to share my home workout with you, and soon you'll be super strong, just like me. Now, being strong takes work, but it makes you feel good, and it gives you some pretty awesome muscles. I'm going to be using my super spots and spreading them all around my secret lair, and then telling you how to use them. Let's get started. Now this spot is the Superman, in honor of my cousin twice removed. Superman. You may want to grab a map or a towel for this one.
Raise your hands and your feet 4 to 5 inches off the ground, hold for 5 seconds, and then return them to the ground. Do this 10 times.
Our next super spot is Star Jumps. Put your feet together, bend your knees slightly, put your arms above your head. This is the motion you're going to do, and you're going to jump out your feet to hip width apart. What? You call these jumping jacks? No, my friend, these are star jumps. Do 10 of these. I'm safe here in my secret lair, but you should always practice your superhero poses. You never know when the press could show up and try to get a photo. Bicycles are also a great way to get strong. This next move is the hovering hero. So you're gonna put your hands flat on the ground, put your feet on the ground, and raise your hips up high. Don't let your booty sink down. You wanna be totally flat, and then hold it for the count of 30. Our next super spot is the Whirlwind Twist, and yes, I did learn this from my friend and fellow superhero, Whirlwind. Put your legs about hip width apart, bend your knees slightly, put your arms up in front of you, and twist from right to left 10 times. Our last super spot is the Lunge of Power. Now, you're gonna stand up straight, put one leg in front of the other and bend both knees until they're 90 degrees. Make sure your front knee is above your front ankle. Do 5 of these. You can travel or stay in the same place. Phew! Great workout, heroes.
All right, heroes. One of the pieces of equipment that you might need is superhero cuffs. So I'm going to show you a quick, easy tutorial on how to make them. All you'll need for this are 3 toilet paper tubes, a couple of markers in the colors of your choice, some string or yarn, old shoelaces will work too, a pen, some glue, and some scissors. All right, so step 1, think creatively. What shape and color do you want your cuffs to be? I think I want a heart shape on my cuffs. So to make the heart shape and to make it stick out, I'm going to use this 3rd toilet paper tube and I'm going to cut it open. So be careful doing this, and in case you need help, ask your grown-up. Cut it, and then we're going to unroll it. Now we've got a square. So now we're going to use our pen, and I'm going to make 2 heart shapes and about the same size. Okay, so there's my first one. Because love is one of the important parts of the library. We want people to love books. So I put hearts on my cuffs. Okay. Now that I have the heart shapes, now I'm going to cut them out. Now one of the easy tricks I like to do is I like to make this smaller so that I don't have as much work to do with the scissors. So I'm going to cut out around the shape, and then I'll clean it up here in a minute. So I don't need this anymore, so we can discard that. Now we're going to cut out the shapes. Now that we have our shapes, we're going to take that discarded scrap and we're going to use it to color them in. Now that we've got our shapes, now it's time to work on the cuffs. We're going to cut straight up one side. And straight up the other side. Until you have them like so. And I'm going to use this scrap cardboard to color them in so that I don't get any on the tablecloth. All right. So now we have our cuff and we have our symbol. So I'm going to use some glue. I'm going to attach the symbol right in the middle. And this will dry. Now that we have the cuff and the symbol, now it's got to fit, right? So this is where we're going to take our pen do this carefully. In case you need a grown-up's help, go ahead and ask them. We're going to poke that through 2 times on each side, and then we're going to lace it up like a shoe, okay? So we're going to puncture the cuff close to the edge. See? There's one hole. Now we're gonna punch out the other one down here. Now we've got 2. We're gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, so we have it all cut out. And now, in case you make a mistake and it rips through, don't worry about it. You can scoot down and try again. Nobody will notice. All right. And from here, we're going to use the pen to help us lace it up, because yarn is a little bit bulky. And now we're going to cross them over each other like that. And there you go. The last step is put it on. You might need help getting it tied. Okay. And that is our superhero cuff.
Now all I have to do is start this fire to burn all the books. How long should this take? Ugh, if only there were a way that I could light a fire faster. Do I have anything that could help me? Anything at all? Anything?
Hello, Blazing Illiterati's residents. How can I help you?
Hello, Illiterati. We've read your case files and we've come to the conclusion that you want to burn the books because you struggle to read.
Okay, you got me. I never learned how to read.
Why burn the books when you can read them? Reading helps you learn new words. Reading teaches you how to structure great sentences. Reading is entertainment and increases the imagination. So what do you say?
You make a good argument, but I'm not convinced. Keep going.
Well, we have all agreed to help you read and to get you a library card so that you can check out books to help you get started and learn to love to read.
There are all kinds of books at the library. There's sure some there for you to enjoy.
And repetition creates a great reader. Practice makes perfect.
Well, okay. If you teach me how to read, if you teach me to enjoy reading, I won't burn the books.
Great work, heroes. It looks like another mission has been accomplished.
The ability is yours.
I'm so glad the library heroes helped me learn to love reading. I've been trying to practice and get better at it. They told me that my favorite words are called onomatopoeia. Those are the words that sound how they're spelled. Things like slam, bang, boom, zip, zap, whoosh, kersplat. What's your favorite onomatopoeia?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I have some exciting news. The books are safe, available for everyone to access. I'd like to thank our superhero friends, the Kraken, Dr. Synapse, Insight, Ruby Rapid Reader, and Whirlwind. We couldn't have done it without you. And I'd like to thank all the readers out there too. I encourage you to share your favorite books with your friends. I encourage you to explore when you read. Explore new cultures, explore new experiences, new settings, and new authors. I hope you will continue to not only read, but share your love of reading with everybody that you know, so we don't have to deal with any more blazing illiteratis. I want to thank you so much for your help. Continue to read, and the library thanks you. Have a good night.
Ha! You don't think I have mind reading powers? Watch this. She's thinking about fish.
Well, we did it, everyone. We stopped the blazing and literati from burning all the books. We couldn't have done it without you. If you'd like to learn more about superheroes, don't forget, we got plenty of superhero DVDs and Blu-rays for you to check out. Also, if you're interested in graphic novels, we have loads of them. For instance, Secondhand Heroes, or My Hero Academia. Miss Marvel is another suggestion as well. The Kraken really likes T-Dragon Society, and Ruby also likes One Punch Man. Also, if you're into drawing or creating graphic novels, then check out this free website, storyboardthat.com, or check out
makebeliefscomics.com.
Thanks for joining us this week, and we'll see you next time.